Hello, Pisces Power people. Welcome back to Pisces Power Tarot, the channel created by a Pisces for Pisces of all placements as well as cross watchers who care about a Pisces in their lives. So grateful you are here, and I'm also grateful to see that according to my analytics, like more of you are beginning to subscribe. My last stats before this video was let's see, 90 to 93% of my viewers weren't subscribed. I've been saying that in some of my videos, but I just checked them a few minutes ago, and that's down to like 88%. So it's the small wins, right? I am so grateful for your presence here first and foremost, okay? If you would like to subscribe, I encourage you to do so. It's absolutely free for you. Then click the notification bell so you can get all the juicy Pisces Power Tarot readings. All right, I'm going to get started with a Storytime reading. Those seem to be pretty popular. They are fast-paced. They're sort of like a thrill ride. Neither I nor you, the viewer, know when the story will end. And I'll be honest with you, like the last few that I have done have been very deep, very powerful, very unique, and definitely more unanticipated. Like the messages that came through was way more imaginative than I could have imagined. Okay. But yeah, if you'd like to connect for personalized readings, feel free to reach me at piscespowerreadings@gmail.com. That's piscespowerreadings@gmail.com. All right, I'm going to give these a cut and welcome in the angels and the archangels that are responsible for this particular Piscean collective. Now, are you ready? It is story time. We start off with the Six of Cups. The Six of Cups is, what I'm getting is you're longing for simpler times. You're longing for simpler days. Right now, you are in this fast-paced lifestyle. And you just kind of feel like you got pigeonholed here. It was almost like a setup. You were like, here I was a kid going along, doing the kid things, and somehow I have found myself in a hustle and bustle that I'm just not cool with. Like, I'm constantly on the go, and since this is sword, air energy, this is mental energy, it's like your mind is racing. What a contrast between the two energies, right? The child and the parent, and then this rushing knight. You've been put in a position where you feel like you've had to be someone's knight in shining armor, and you're just like done. You're just like done. The Emperor energy. I feel like it's time for you to call on the resources that are your friends, okay? Call on people who are older than you, wiser than you. Perhaps you need to reconnect with past mentors, okay? And here's what I'm getting. Maybe in the past, it could have been your childhood, maybe your teen years, maybe your younger adult years. And maybe you had like a favorite pastor or an uncle or a monk or a sheikh or a rabbi that you really, really looked up to, a priest. And you've become disconnected from that person who was just so integral and so helpful in supporting you along your path. And that's happened because of this fast-paced lifestyle that you've taken. I'm picking up on a lot of masculine energy here. And to be honest with you, I have noticed a lot of masculine energy coming in on this channel in general. So I'm so grateful to all the masculines that this channel is attracting. And, kudos to you for being here. I'm so grateful for your energy. But it's time to reconnect. And Spirit is saying the only thing you need to be hasty about is reconnecting with that mentor, with that spiritual father or mother or spiritual leader, whether it's like a family member, a friend, or in a religious organization. That's what you need to be hasty about. Two of Pentacles. I know it's going to be, it feels kind of like you're juggling. Like, do I keep going because I have to support my family? I have to maintain a certain lifestyle, or do I take a sabbatical and seek out my old mentor and try to bring some balance back into my life? If you'll notice at the bottom of this, it says harmonious change. And I think you're feeling like you didn't get a chance at that. You literally went from childhood to workhood. You see what I'm saying? But you need a change that is harmonious, that is balanced, that will allow you to be a human being rather than a human doing. Okay? If that resonates, click that like button and drop a comment below on how you're feeling. You are a masculine, and you're a masculine. You feel very disconnected from your emotional energies, okay? And it is time for you to reconnect, but you're not going to be able to do that until you take the time to slow down and just reflect, okay? I'm hearing go by the water, very apropos since this is the Knight of Cups. So go by the water. And I'm also hearing if you are someone's knight in shining armor, if you are someone's rescuer, someone's partner or spouse or significant other, and you just are bringing every ounce of energy you have and then some to the table, but you're afraid that you're about to break and you feel ashamed of that, I encourage you to get with your partner and let them know and just say, hey, I know that you see me as this guy, but baby, I need some things to change, and I need to be able to have the space to transform because I still want to be your knight in shining armor, but I don't want to be this guy anymore. I need to be the knight in shining armor who is this guy, tapped into this kind of energy, tapped into emotional energy. And I'm hearing a conversation, baby, do you remember the days when at one time I was an emotional man? I was tuned into my feminine energies. I wasn't afraid to cry, but life has really come at me. And I feel like we've created a life that no longer allows space for me to simply be. You're doing yoga. You're going hiking with your girls. You're doing meditation. You're going to Sangha. And I'm just working my face off and trying to be a provider, but I've got to have space, okay? Listen to me, Divine Masculine. Don't be afraid. Don't be afraid. This is your sign, okay, to take the time and to do that. There's no shame in that. And I truly believe, because I can feel the energy of your partnership, I truly believe that your partner is just going to respect you all the more for it. They're not going to put up a fight or anything like that. There's not going to be any resistance to this, okay? Because Once you do this, you and your partner both are going to come and find a time of light. You all will get to have look, remember that's where we started. We started with the child. And here in the sun, we have a child, okay? And I'm hearing from Spirit, this is not just for you, Knight in Shining Armor. This is for your partner too. Apparently, you're both exhausted. And what's going on with your female partner or your partner who is in a feminine energy? Yes, they're going to hot yoga. Yes, they're in Sangha. Yes, they're in meditative spaces. So they're, by all appearances, they're doing the self care, but they're wore out too. They're wore out too. They're wore out right along with you. And to be honest, going to these spaces, doing the yoga and meditation, yes, it is good for them. But I'm saying, like, if your partner's working 12-hour shifts and then they go to the gym for an hour, or, and then after that they go to hot yoga, I mean, they're not even going to have time to sleep. You know what I mean? And plus, y'all might even have children. I kind of get I'm picking up on that as well. For some of you, not all of you. The star. Wow. Okay. This is 2 major arcana cards right in a row. And yeah. Oh, anyway. The star. There is a romance energy that needs to be rekindled. There is an admiration that your partner needs to feel. Your partner hasn't been able to feel physically vulnerable with you in a long time, and that could be because you all have had children and your partner is very self-conscious about their body, okay? And so what I'm being prompted to tell you is you really need to show some love to your partner's body. You really need to show genuine admiration and respect and awe at what your partner was able to accomplish for you and with you. And just let your partner know in no uncertain terms and do it with absolute consistency just what their body means to you. Oh, I just got tears. Wow, that's powerful. Yeah. And that's the end. Okay. I told you these are like thrill rides. You never know when it's just going to go, stop, that's it. But Spirit said that's it. Okay. So I just have so much respect for you and your partner. You all have been really holding down the fort, but you've been neglecting yourselves on a personal, individual level as well as a relationship couple kind of a level, okay? And Spirit wants you to have more, to have better. And the way to that is not by working your faces off and going 14, 15, 16 hours a day, but it is by going back to where you each came from, okay? I just feel like you and your partner both got started early. Like maybe you even graduated high school early and you got into college. Maybe you graduated college or university early. And you've just been like game on ever since you left your childhood. And Spirit is saying it's time to stop. It's time to take a sabbatical. It's time to focus on just the two of you together. Okay, just the two of you together. It is time for the both of you to be humans being together, not humans doing together. Do you hear what I'm saying? This is really, really important. I really, really want you to take note of this. I want you to click the like button. I want you to watch this video several times with your partner and use it as a tool for divine reconnection. And oh, I'm hearing, and I'm seeing the both of you You're sitting in your bed, you're facing each other in the center of your bed, and you are crying. You're releasing. You're releasing all the frenetic energy that has accumulated. And you both are breaking in each other's arms. And you're both supporting each other in this breaking and in this softening. Maybe the grandparents or aunties or uncles need to take the kids for a while if you have little ones. Maybe you need to get a nanny. Lord, hell, I'd watch them for you if I could. I feel like you all just need connection time. And it's not even a reconnect, because mentally you all, and like you all are connected, but you need to spiritually connect in such a way that it improves, enhances the quality of your physical connection. And it doesn't need to be anything like, I even was thinking like maybe they need to check into like Tantra, but I don't even think you need to do that. I think you guys just need to do something simple, like just hold each other, cry together in the silence, and just allow the peace of being to saturate your souls. Yeah, that's what I'm feeling. Wow, these Storytime readings, they are really, they just feel so personal, don't they? They just feel so personal. So if you have not subscribed, I hope that you will. If you would like to connect with me for a personalized reading, or spiritual counseling, you can reach me at piscespowerreadings at gmail.com, and we will just connect and be humans being together. Okay, leveling each other up, right? I appreciate you all so much. I love you. I love you. I love you. And until the next video, my precious viewers, peace out, Pisces.